It's time, everybody. Oh, yeah. Comedy time. Who's ready? Comedy, folks. Oh, we all are. We love writing comedy. I know. I do, too. Let me just put this thing away before I forget about it. Hi, guys. Yeah, I'm bald. Actually, yeah. Soon enough, I think. Have a good look. Have a good laugh. It was time to cut the hair, guys. Time to go for the short do. Too old, really, for long hair. And also, as I was saying on the stream on Wednesday, the long hair just requires a lot of doing. I don't want to do. I don't want to do my hair. What am I, a hair doer? No, I'm not a hair doer. I'm a comedy writer, for God's sake. You look like you have a job, says Russell Gatz. Well, I don't. All right. Who wants to write a comedy sketch? We all do. I know that you do. That's why you're here. Okay, here is... Let me go ahead and give you the link to today's thing. I went ahead and fed that through the old link shortener so it works the first time, if you can believe it. If you can believe that I had that presence of mind, which I know that you're dubious. But that's okay, because I did. Hold, please. Okay. So, hello. My name's Jim Hodgson. This is the Scene Shop. We are friends who write comedy together. This particular stream is Sketch Desk. We do this on Fridays. It's kind of like Casual Fridays. It's like a comedy writing happy hour in a way. So what happens is the chat and I burble and foment and ferment and boil and do convection at one another. I don't know. Until we come up with an idea that seems like it would be good for a comedy sketch. And then together we write that sketch. Right, exactly, Tiki Cocktail. No light simmering. We skipped straight over light simmering. We have been working on sketches that are good for performance as audio only, because those have a potential to go on to Slapback, which is our coming audio drama podcast, which we've been working on punching up on Monday. So you see, it all goes together. Let me get my hands in the frame. It all goes together. You see how those fingers are going together? Just like that. It all goes together. Thank you, Stargirl. My hair loves you right back. There it is. So what we do is you guys follow here on Twitch, you subscribe on Twitch, you jump on board with us on Patreon, and then that money goes to create the podcast and host it and put it out. And we write the comedy here on the stream, and then we put it out together. It's all, again, it just all, I can't see through my fingers. Yeah, there we go. It just all goes together like that. Exciting, I know. Welcome. Happy Friday. For those of you who are who have not joined us before, there are going to be a lot of jokes at the expense of my hair today, because I got a haircut yesterday. And so now we're going to be hearing from the chat about my hair, I'm sure. But at some point we'll move past it and begin to actually write comedy. So let's think about what we can write a sketch about today. We didn't we have an idea? Rascal Cats, on Wednesday, I seem to recall that you were saying something and I was like, oh, right. Yes. You got to it before I did. A random call from your buddy's phone that he lost at the beach. Well done. So the idea is that for those of you who weren't with us on Wednesday, the idea is that somebody finds your phone and they pick it up and they call you and they potentially want to be they they suggest that they could be a better friend to you than the person who lost your phone. I'm not sure though. I'm not sure about that. Let's think about some other ideas. Pitch your sketch ideas, chat, or I'll have your eyeballs for cufflinks. Don't think that I won't. As you can see, I don't have any coffee because I'm in the terrible position of already having had a lot of coffee, and I'm feeling a comedy workshop with serious people. That's kind of funny. Yeah, that puts me in mind of how Monty Python is always making fun of the Germans for not having a sense of humor. Also, I always thought that the you guys are probably people who have actual social lives, but I spent the time that I would have spent on having a social life on watching Futurama, and I always loved the neutral people. Do you remember them? The people from the neutral planet. They were the like the ruling class of Dupe, the Democratic Order of Planets. Anyway, I always thought they were really funny. So it would be funny to do a comedy workshop with serious people, as Dr. Lely has suggested. I assume that's how you pronounce that, not Dr. Leia. You tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Atonal choir practice I like. Oh, it's Dr. Leia. I apologize. I just assumed it was, yeah, Lily. Okay, cool. Well, I'm glad I appreciate the correction. I don't want to say people's names wrong. That's like amateur work. Atonal choir practice. What if there's a battle between there's like a choir and then an atonal choir, and then there's like a third, there's some faction that's like something else, like they I don't know, like the regular choir is mad that the atonal choir is taking over their rehearsal space, but then the atonal choir is actually being eaten from the inside by some other faction that's like they're like what if they're like Sigaro? Is that how you say that, Sigaro? Where they don't use languages at all. They just are like like making up languages. So it's like they're alingual. How about that? Or alingual. And they're an well, you may be an atonal choir, but we're an alingual atonal choir. So what? You just shriek? I like that. That's funny. All right, let's see. Voodoo463 says, I wished a friend happy 30th birthday. Asked them if they'd eaten and drank so much the night before that they felt bad the next day. They flat out said they've never woken up the next day feeling sluggish or bad from what they've eaten. Huh. I think that could be a funny that could be a funny dinner time sketch where it's revealed that somebody like one member of the friend group like never feels bad regardless of how much they eat, how much they or how much they drink. And the rest of the friends are like, well, you have to drink this then. Like trying to get them to drink and eat too much so that they can vicariously not feel bad through that person. I don't know. It's kind of a long walk. Let's see. What about a person trying to revive a dying language? Like Esperanto? The language that came out after WW2. Wasn't that it? Esperanto? Is that the one you're talking about? It was supposed to be a language that was very easy to learn. It was supposed to be like the it was going to be like the metric system of languages, like super orderly and easy to learn, but nobody learned it or wanted to, and instead everybody speaks English, even though it's terribly hard to understand and there are no rules and it makes no sense. I mean, I can imagine a funny moment in Act 2 when it's like, what do you mean I can't learn how to speak your new European language? Why not? Just because I'm an American? Well, I mean, you would have to read a book. And then the American's like, oh, you got me. I would never do that. Let's see. So far, I like the choirs. The let's keep thinking. But so far, I like the atonal and the alingual choirs. I would like to see a battle. Like I'm thinking of a battle between the choirs, or maybe it's like a battle between choir directors. Okay. Stargirl 1521's got something for us. James Bond, Jason Bourne characters dropped off on an island because they boasted about their survival skills, but then realized they have none of the right type of skills for an island. Yeah, I like the survivalist. I've been thinking about doing a sketch where it's sort of along those lines, but it's like it's like special forces dudes, and they get into a so it's like they're about to go into battle and do special forces shit, but one of them like prays, and the prayer goes on for a really long time, and then basically the sketch is that it's a competition to see who can pray the longest and the hardest before they go into battle. And it just devolves into people being like, oh, Lord Jesus, Jesus, Lord God, sweet baby Jesus, Lord God. And then at the end, they shoot a bunch of people. So, as you can see, I haven't really worked it out. But yeah, I like the choir director battle. Okay, so who are these choir directors battling against? I have a very particular set of skills. What if they're like what if they are at regionals already? Russell Gatt suggested gamblers who are trying to determine which choir will have Christmas #1. Yeah, I'm trying to think how to sort of accentuate and how to make a meal out of the the alingual choir. But what if they're like what if the choir directors are complaining to the person who like runs a mall, like a shopping mall, because they want to be the choir to perform at Christmas. A competition to yeah. So that's what I'm thinking. Like they're competing to sing at Yeah. It's the winner gets to switch on the Christmas lights. That's dumb. I like that. I like that. Um Battle of the Holidays. Yeah, I think I'm hearing some good ideas here. Okay, now I think what if it's like the mall what if it's like the mall uh director and like the mall director doesn't know anything about music, so the winner gets signed. It would be funnier if the loser gets signed onto Simon Cowell's record label. Like, if you don't win this, you'll be forced to work with Simon Cowell. Okay, this is shaping up in my mind. Good job so far, chat. Pat yourselves on the back. I demand it. Um, yeah. So I'm thinking like, I kind of I want the person I want whoever's sort of like judging the contest to be somebody who really knows about and cares about music so that they can get angry. Um, yeah. Okay. It's shaping up in my mind, guys. It's shaping up. Shaping up. So who I'm thinking there's like a like a director and an assistant. They reached regionals via disqualifications. Yeah, that's funny. So it's like a the losers bracket. Not to say losers, but an organ player. That's funny. I like that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to think about the end. Okay. Hmm. Well, we're writing, guys. It's happening. Sort of. Don't say it's not, because it is. How dare you? I think we need some like an inappropriate song. That's funny. Yeah, I'm just trying to think. A song in another language they didn't realize meant a load of bad stuff. That's really funny. What if the alingual team is actually just singing swear words in like German or something? That's really funny. Yeah. Yeah. That's a great idea, Peach. Well done. Okay, so I'm just trying to think now about how mechanically to set it up. Um, there's an E in Carol's, isn't there? In the plural of Carol. I can't spell it all. No, there's not. Okay, so Stargirl wants a female character named Trish. I like it. Or Melody. Melody's great. I think Melody should be the name of somebody who can't sing. Yeah, I remember that. Stargirl, I remember that commercial. I used to sing it all. I used to sing that song all the time. The song was, I wanna fuck you in the ass. Uh-huh. And like the dad, it's like a Dutch family, and like the dad and the dad and the wife are like this. They're bouncing back and forth. Maybe they were German. Anyway, it was funny. Yeah. The most attended mall choir concert in the tri-state area. That's funny. Yeah, yeah. That was that. God, that just slayed me. That was a viral video, like almost before the internet really happened. That might have been like the second video that ever got on YouTube. But yeah, I remember seeing that and just laughing my butt off. I think. Okay, now hold please. Okay, I was wrong. I thought that the I want to take you to the gay bar song was by the same group as the I want to fuck you in the ass song, but it's not. I don't know if you remember there was a video out there a while ago that was the gay bar song with but it was video of like of various world leaders singing along. It's pretty funny. Okay, let's focus. Damn it. Uh uh it's all to celebrate the baby Jesus. The mall director is like the sleazy mayor guy in Jaws. I don't know why that strikes me as funny, but it does. And then who's the mall director's assistant? Tri-state, like the Dakotas and Montana. You know, almost every state calls it, like, says like the tri-state area. Um, if you're not, if you don't spend a lot of time in the U.S., you probably don't know that. But like in Louisiana, they say Arklatex. It's Arkansas, Louisiana, Texas, and they call that whole area Arklatex. There's like in the Florida Panhandle, it's Georgia, Florida, and Alabama and Mississippi as well. But yeah, the tri-state area, I think normally is going to be New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut. Juilliard dropout. Would they be Juilliard or Berkeley? Probably Juilliard. You're right. Well, that was cool of Adobe to just pop up and make a noise for no goddamn reason at all. We'll have the person's name be Berkeley, even though Berkeley is spelled with 2 E's. We'll have the person's name be Berkeley, but they went to Juilliard. Is that too dumb? I don't care. Okay. Let's workshop some names of these groups. Like, I think first, like, what goes wrong with the first group? I think the first group is like, they're just bad. I just went through 3 iterations of inappropriate German lyrics. I don't even recognize myself. Yeah. Wie geht's? Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Let's see. Ich bin ein comedy writer. Let's see. Let's workshop a name for this, like a name for this choir. The Whisper Choir. The Holy Rolling Stones. Oh, Lord. An Amish choir who refuses to use microphones. That's funny. I really like that a lot. You guys are starting to wake up now, I feel. It's been a slow Friday for your brains, I feel. The holy molies. That's really funny. Oh, ich bin ein Comedy Autor. Was ist das? Comedy Autor? Yeah. Okay. The holy molies. What if it's holier than Mao choir and they're like they're anti-communist? That's the feeling that we want you to have, Stargirl 1521. We want you to constantly be mindful of your show choir days, even if you'd like to put them behind you. The rapping choir. That's funny. Uh, because if it's a Christmas thing, I could call it Christmas wrapping or gift wrapping. Uh, the gappers, and they all have giant gaps between their teeth, and their choir is mostly whistling. That is ridiculous, sir. Okay, but I want to get to the game here. Yeah, then the Amish that you can't hear. That's really funny. So what happens with the first group though? What happens with? I feel like maybe the first group actually sings. I like that, Stargirl. 1521. So yeah, I'm thinking that like the first one, maybe the first one is the atonal choir. Maybe it's like atonal choir, then the alingual choir, and then the last one you can't hear them at all because they're Amish and they don't want to use the microphones. The singy voices. That's pretty funny. Okay, so I've just written a little song here about capitalism. I think you'll. You can't see or hear the stream anymore. Well, it's because the stream's Amish today, and it refuses to use the internet. So, might be. Okay. Okay, what's the name of this the singy voices I like, but what's the name of the this is going to be the alingual choir. Chestnut's boasting of their token choir. I like. You guys are asking the wrong question. It's not no language. It's not different language. They transcend language. Okay, get on their level. Yeah, they just. We'll just call them the singy voices. The Yoko Onos. Maybe we'll have Melody pipe up here. I don't know. Maybe that's not useful. Come on, fingers. Unharmonically yours is funny. Singing words. Okay. I went to Juilliard. No, I do not mean lyrics. How dare you? Berkeley, what the I don't know if that's useful. Yeah. All right. Now I'm on a stupid PC, so it's impossible to type an excellent aigu. So I have to go to the stupid internet, copy it, paste it in. Lame, isn't it? Yes, it is. We're an acquired choir. the oppressive nature of a prescribed uh, uh, sorry, it's Eric Satie. But I did spell his last name right. Does anybody know who Satie is? No, they don't. And they also don't care. Another choir does Christmas. Oops. This is supposed to be, oh, God. What's happened? Something terrible's happened. Now watch me buggy whip. Amish doesn't work for us Brits. Do you have anything that's like Amish? You don't, do you? You're too, I mean, they don't have to be Amish. It could be anything. Yeah. We could just say that they're a puritanical sect and they refuse to use, they don't want to use the microphones. uh, they're not a puritanical sect. Wow. Voodoo. And yeah, that's what we used to call it when I was doing weddings. Did she bring any backing tracks? No, she's going to do it Acapulco. You know how that goes. Okay, so how do we end this? A couple more or statements. Um, a woman with triplets going by, and their cries are picked up by the mic. The moderator just gives them the prize. I like that. That feels a little bit Deus Ex Machina to me. If you don't mind me speaking a little bit of Latin, I know that you don't. Yeah, I think he makes Berkeley do it. Let's figure out how to do that. Okay. You say that you like Deus Ex Machina, but you don't. I'm going to change the beginning. Yeah, I like that. So here's how I'm going to change the beginning. Um, there we go. That's the ending I'm thinking of. Okay, let's read it through. You chat Don't think I don't have my eye on you, chat. You know that I do. I'm watching you. Did you not get the link already? Hold, please. Oh, shit beans. Gotta go to the goddamn thing. There we go. There we go. Okay, here we go. Okay, Berkeley. Oh, yeah. My bad. Okay, Berkeley, you know the deal. You don't have to whistle Christmas carols in our mall this year if you can find me another choir. No problem. I have 3 options. First, we have the anti-communist choir, Holier Than Mao. Ugh. All right, let's hear it. Oh, capitalism, how lovely are thy bribes. Hold it. Berkeley, what is this garbage? No one's on the same note. They're an atonal choir, so they're very avant-garde. Avant-garbage, get them out of here. Grumbling and angry noises as HTMC departs. Next. Right, next we have the Singy Voices. You are gonna love these guys. Well, singing will definitely be an improvement. The Singy Voices begin to sing. None of them are on the same note or singing words at all. So it'll just be like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Stop. Berkeley, what the hell's this? None of these ones are even speaking English. We're atonal and alingual. Alingual? Yeah, we don't sing. We don't sing your oppressive words. You mean lyrics? Yeah, them. So passé. We cannot have a Christmas choir that doesn't sing words. Can you do Good King Wenceslas or Greensleeves or something? Sure. Okay, let's hear that. But we don't observe the oppressive nature of sheet music or language. Hit it, boys. Oh my God, it's like Satie threw up in my ear. Thank you. Get out. Out! Grumbling as Melody and her choir leave. How can you let these idiots waste my time, Berkeley? That's a question mark. Didn't you go to Juilliard? They're an acquired choir. Don't you have anyone who sings notes and words? Yes, we do. I saved them for last. There's just one. Don't care. At this point, I don't care one bit. If they sing notes and words, they're fine. But next, yes, you. Do you know Good King Wenceslas? Yes. Actual words and notes? Yes. There we are, Berkeley. You see? Okay, please begin. I said begin. This is what I was trying to tell you. They're brilliant, but they're a puritanical sect. They refuse to sing into the microphones. Oh, wait, that screws up my Acapulco joke. We also don't believe in electric lights, or underwear, or doorknobs. No doorknobs? How do you open doors? We hit them with our butts. All right, that does it. Berkeley, you're on this year again. I can't. I'm a Satanist. Do satanic whistling then. But I said do satanic whistling. I don't know what satanic whistling sounds like, but that's probably it. I don't know, guys. I laughed. I don't know what to tell you. I think it's funny. Look at you, Tiki Cocktail, jumping the gun. How dare you? That is what I was about to say, though. You sneaky little sausage. We need to come up with a title for this sketch. Berkeley, we still need you for Christmas whistling. Isn't that what I said? Angelic voices. I like that. Let's see. Battle of the Blands. Clash of the Choirs. All out and all about. A very satanic Christmas. Wince pies. Oh, that's funny. Deck the halls with earplugs. I like too. Feliz Navidad. I feel like I like if satanic whistling is the Harry Potter theme song. I don't even remember the Harry Potter theme song. Christmas Unchristmas. I think so far I like Clash of the Choirs. Even though it was very, very cheeky of you, Tiki Cocktail, to jump ahead like that. Choir Fire. Pretty good. Yeah, I like Choir Fire. Singing in the atrium. It's funny too. Okay, gang. There's our sketch for today. It is all done been written. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Jim Hodgson. I appreciate your time and attention joining me to do comedy here on the old stream, the old streamy thing. Monday, we will punch up some more sketches for the audio podcast Slapback. So join me at the same time on Monday to do that. And then Wednesday, we write jokes, like jokey jokes on Wednesday. And Friday, we do this. It's hilarious. Stop by my website, readmyfuckingbooks.com. Grab yourself a book. Read it with your eyeballs. I also have audiobooks so you can listen to them with your earballs. Voodoo 463 also runs a stand-up comedy thing in our Discord called The Scene. So if you'd like to practice your stand-up comedy style jokes, it is very, very beginner friendly. It's meant to be, the whole idea of the Scene Shop is that this is a nurturing, like a friendly environment, not like a lot of comedy communities where people are just mean to one another, but I don't know why they do that, but we don't. So join us on the Discord if you like. You can find that at sceneshop.us. Join Voodoo 463 for The Scene tomorrow at 3. It is, of course, the 4th of July tomorrow. I know that most of us are not U.S. people, but I am a U.S. people. So we have, I would expect maybe, I don't know, not too many U.S. folks on tomorrow. Although our community is mostly, I don't know if it's mostly U.S. or not. Doesn't seem like it. Anyway, I hope you have a great 4th of July weekend. I hope you're being healthy and happy and safe out there. I really appreciate your time and attention. This makes me feel good to do this, to write comedy with you guys. Some new stuff is coming, and I'm very much looking forward to it. But yeah, lots of good work. I appreciate it. It's funny. What else do I need to say? I don't know. Thank you so much to the people who have subscribed here on Twitch and the folks who have jumped on board with us at Patreon. That really helps get stuff out. That will be how we pay for podcast hosting for Slapback. And we're going to have to pay some voice actors probably because we want it to be good. So, I mean, it's not so bad, right? No, it's not. Okay. Yes. Thanks for hanging with me. I've been Jim. Have a great weekend. Get a haircut. It'll do your body good. Where's the goddamn mouse? I can't click the thing. Here we go. Found it.